you're a chick, so you're gonna say it. It's hilarious how games try to make chicks super powerful, like the guys, and they never stop talking and taunting you. I'm gonna take you down, Zagreus. This is the time. I am super strong. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Hades. Today we're gonna be doing, you guessed it, another run with the gun. We're doing this American style. And we still have the heat gauge that we need.
Again.
We're running with 7 heat. We had 7 heat last time, but we only needed 6. So this should be a pretty chill run, because we've already beat it at this difficulty. And right out of the gate.
Zagreus, that nectar you sent?
Artemis.
Callisto and the nymphs and I, we popped it open recently, and it was really good. Had us positively frolicking about. So, thanks.
You're welcome. Special stronger with crit could be good, but let's focus on attack. We usually just do special with the gun, but we tried focusing on attack last run, and it was pretty strong. So I think so long as we can do a good balance between the two. Starting off with some max life, too.
Got to reload.
Oh, backstab's really strong. I really like not having extra enemies. It's so nice. Let's alter that.
Let's try it.
Try to get either a key or nectar, it's gonna be. So, there we go. Looks like a water gun? Yeah, it kinda does, huh? Let's do, let's just kind of spray the special around randomly to see if we can get anybody. That's not a pot. That's a bomb pot. Oh, I take damage after the room ends from those? I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe it's because I triggered it after the room already was over? That's weird, though. That seems like a bug. I don't know. You're not supposed to be able to take damage after the room ends from traps. Traps close, and enemy damage doesn't count after the room's over. Oops. Yeah, I like the gun quite a bit. Daedalus Hammer more than Chaos. We only have 2 things left from Chaos. One of the detriments and one of the benefits for the quest. Why are you guys armored? Are we there yet? Is that where we're at now? Armored witches? Okay, could you please? Thank you. Could you please just die? I guess that's kind of a rude thing to ask. Okay, cluster bomb. Attack is faster and more accurate. What does more accurate mean? Is it not accurate? Okay, attack is faster could be good, especially if we get a lot more Artemis boons. Special plus 300 base damage is nice, though. Let's go with attack. That's what we said at the beginning. Okay, it's gonna be a key or a nectar. Key. That refreshes our reroll. That's fine. Wow, it is quite a bit faster. Or maybe it's just that I have more now. So I'm not constantly reloading. Imagine you do that. Imagine you get this one that gives you more extra max ammo, but then you get the one later that's burst and reload.
That's a fight. No
reload, but burst? That would be such a bummer. Excuse my rudeness, but could you please RIP? Yeah, that would remind you of the song. Kalipo Mori? Calliope? Yippee-ki-yay. I don't know. I don't know what nationality or country of origin that name is from, so it's kind of hard to figure out how to pronounce it, you know? Ah, you shot your lasers the wrong way there, pal. Calliope. Hey, nerdy gamer gal. I'm most of the way through the VOD of the stream that you did yesterday that I totally missed.
You underworld dwellers and your complicated feelings. I can never get enough. My blessings to the both of you then,
But it was, at least so far, 2/3 in, it was a good stream. So, I was like, in the back of my mind, I knew that you knew way more about Oblivion than I did, but when you showed off your stats, I was like, what? That's amazing. I've never gotten more than like 3 stats.
My heart is full.
I didn't click that. I pushed space on accident, going back to my keyboard. Oh well. Oh man, I like not having to reload. It's so nice. The sound's doing the weirdness again. Why are there so many? A lot less now. There's so many there. Okay, dash deflect, please.
Vanquish all who stand against you, noble cousin.
I don't even know what
And your
boon we got
relatives upon
from
Olympus shall assist you
Aphrodite.
in so doing.
I have no idea what boon we got from her. Dash deflect. Okay, we're set. We could go take down Dad now if we wanted to. Okay, we'll go in here and hope for an Artemis boon. Demeter boon could be good.
I'll take this one.
Cast laser beam, that's good. I'll do cast laser.
Ice cold.
You definitely know how to. You know more about Oblivion than how to prevent glitches during a stream.
Time for a
Awesome.
change.
I'll take ovals. Mad respect for what you do. Oh, thank you.
No need to be
Thank you,
in
thank
such
you.
a hurry, boy.
It's tough. I've never streamed from a console,
Found me, huh?
so I don't know much about that world in particular. Let me try taking on as many of these little guys as I can, because they give money when we kill enemies. And if we can keep taking out the little ones. Ah, misdashed. My bad. Oh, they're throwing armored enemies at us now. Not that it matters.
Almost.
Damnable fools.
Hey, watch your profanity, Dad. Set up so you can do an Animal Crossing stream? I don't know that I'd be good at an Animal Crossing stream. Your computer's awesome at doing one major thing at a time. Major thing. Streaming and gaming simultaneously overwhelmed her far too much. Oh, bummer. What's up, Pig Ninja? Welcome. Yeah, I remember you saying that you could, like, stream on it, but not record on it. Which is a bummer, because I know you edit quite a bit for those walkthrough videos. I'm always impressed with how much time has to go into those. Especially for a semi-short form of video. So much editing goes on behind the scenes. Ow! The guy hit me from behind my back while I was reloading.
Good enough to
How
eat.
rude. Attack is stronger with critical chance. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep pumping that. Don't need any of those. By the way, if any of you are like, how the heck do you read those all so fast? I'm looking for specific ones.
Time to pick
There's things you
sides.
can look for. Okay, as much as I don't want to fight Aphrodite, I don't want to fight Demeter.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked.
Oh, that's cool. Stream through the capture card and record on the
Comparatively,
Xbox.
anyway.
Yeah.
Evidently, he is no such thing.
Special stronger and inflicts chill is good. Cast fire is longer and inflicts chill. Laser beams with chill infliction is really good.
You'd best not take
Both
for
of those were
granted
good,
my
though.
affection, Godling. Yes, I've long
Okay, I don't want to hear what you have to say. You keep going back and forth with your feelings or whatever. This is a really nice big open room. I remember when Hannibal was fighting Aphrodite, it was really hard. Even the time I fought Aphrodite after the time Hannibal did, it was hard because there were these like super narrow rooms, so you can't really avoid where the heart's coming from or going.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest. Though, might I suggest you take
The
some
one
extra
thing will
steps
save
to
so
keep
much
it
time
that
going
way?
forward. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, special deals more damage is good, especially if we start getting
Loss.
duos there. Oh, we got another shop. We have enough for it. We've already gotten a Daedalus hammer, so
Pretty use this.
Oh, no thanks, no thanks. Weak effects more potent, I guess, is okay. Can you give us a one oval pot, please? We just need one. Oh, okay. Sorry, Karan.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Only two?
Let's say we get things started.
Where's the third?
Not now.
I gotta wait till... Oh, okay. After she dashes. There we go. Oh, I got hit by two of those. Bummer.
Stand still for me.
No thanks.
Back me up onto the Tartarus right now.
Oh, I got hit by 4 of them that time. Dude, Meg is doing nothing. I'm just getting hit by Tisiphone a ton. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, what is this? Can't even see. I don't really need to see. This is harder than fighting all 3 of them. Because Tisiphone's doing more. Need to take a chill pill there.
Dodge this.
How about I deflect that?
Enough of this.
No, I don't think it's enough. This is a really tough fight. Wow. That was really tough.
I did it.
Hey, it's my outro song. I forgot I left it in the playlist. Pretty funny.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Anyways, that was kind of a fun little... I don't know if it was an Easter egg.
Keepsakes hold power.
Is this chick nagging you the whole time? Couldn't quite pick up what she was saying. Yeah, pretty much. I mean... The Fury Sister... Oh, we have to purge a boon. I guess we picked up Life Affirmation and then didn't use it, so... Let's get rid of that one, because we need something to give people weakness. But yeah, Meg isn't super annoying. I think Theseus is the most annoying of the people. Because he just runs his mouth, and he's got pride issues. Oh, bummer, we got max life after purging the boon that would have given us extra max life. Oh, there you are. Have a chill. We're kind of under damaged right now. Well, we're not... Our damage output is not where it needs to be for this zone yet. So we need to get... if we get 1 or 2 specific boons from Artemis, then are we just like dancing in circles or something?
I'm out. Got to reload.
He just straight missed, which I'm glad because I didn't have him. You're a chick, so you're gonna say it. It's hilarious how games try to make chicks super powerful, like the guys, and they never stop talking and taunting you. I'm gonna take you down, Zagreus. This is the time. I am super strong. Yeah, no, it really is funny. I'm with you on that one. It's kind of funny. I was reading a review of just kind of... It was more slanted towards movies and Hollywood and everything. But it was talking about how they keep trying to like replace male characters with female ones, and it just doesn't work. Like, just build a new strong female character, that's fine, but don't like try to fill a male role with a female character. It's gonna feel really weird. And I think they do that in games too, where they're like, here, the protagonist can be we updated the game and now you can be male or female, which is cool. I think there's more, we need more games that allow you to be male or female protagonists, but like, for one, it doesn't matter that much because it's already in the land of fantasy and make-believe. So, like, obviously, if you're on an island playing Far Cry, you're not actually the guy on the island playing Far Cry. Your name is different. Your location is different. Your physique is different. So, is it so far a stretch to say that you're playing a different gendered character? I don't know. It doesn't bug me.
It works for me.
Like, I don't mind playing as female protagonists in games. I don't feel like I need to have a male version of that. So, maybe some people, it's kind of it helps them engage more with the game. But yeah, we just need, if the complaint is there's not enough strong females in video games or movies, like, we just need to make more movies that have strong female leads.
One of Charon's shops.
And the movie needs to be a good movie that also has a strong female lead. It can't just be like, look at the whole cast is women.
All in one place, mate.
Because they've tried to do that, and that just doesn't work. Look, our whole cast is women, and then the movie doesn't do as well, and it's not because people hate women. Like, it's because the movie wasn't written well. Their whole selling point was that
Break it up, witches.
that it had an all-female lead cast. I'm like, that's just not. Ow! Ow! Get me out of the lava, please. Thank you. They're just firing the wrong way. Ow, get me out of the lava. I'm used to dashing 3 times.
Got you.
How did one come across unscathed? Was she just like chilling in the corner? Now she's chilling right in front of us. Like that one scene in Avengers Endgame where it was all the female heroes and it was so forced. I know when they were playing like Keep Away, like it was a football, and I'm like, okay, spoilers for Endgame. Once Captain Marvel had the gauntlet in her hands, she could just zip straight up into space at incredibly fast speeds. What's Thanos gonna do? All he can do is jump. She could have just said, thanks for the gauntlet, out of there. But no, she tossed it to some other person from Wakanda or something, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to save the world, don't throw the relic that's gonna end the universe across from person to person. Just take it straight up into space. Come on, you have the ability. Okay. If you have no stubborn defiance, your HP recovers. I heard something, but I don't know what it is. When did we get the dash? Did I pick a Hermes boon that... I don't remember picking a Hermes boon. I think I was ranting about the entertainment industry, which there's a lot to rant about in the entertainment industry. There's always something that somebody doesn't like, which is fine. I don't really care that much about it. I'm not gonna, like... I won't boycott a movie because it, like, has something in it that I don't agree with. But if I think that they're pushing that as the content of the movie, I'm just gonna assume it's not gonna be a great movie. Whoa, okay, I will get to that message after I clear this room so that I don't end the run really early. Okay, and I'll pick the boon too, so let's see. Special dash more times in a row, there we go. Okay, the problem is Hollywood and some game writers are categorically incapable of writing good characters of any gender. They can't make a new character worth anything, so in order to try to sell, they have to ride the laurels of existing characters, and thus, to make a strong female character, they redo an existing, often male character. Yeah, honestly. Always need outside explanation to explain away stuff. Yeah, dead on. Absolutely right. And they wanted to play Keep Away to humiliate the bad guy? I suppose. I suppose. Yeah. It's that whole scene was just a mess. And I think you are dead on with what they're trying to do for it. Like, I kind of want to talk about the Buzz Lightyear fiasco with what happened. And I'm not talking ideologically about like if you haven't heard, there's I think a gay kiss in the first 30 minutes of the movie or something, and the whole media was in this uproar about it for all of 3 days, and then the movie released and flopped, and then no one's talked about it since because that's how the media is.
Crisp.
But I don't really care that they put a gay kiss scene in a movie. I don't, like, it's Hollywood, they're gonna do whatever they want. I'm not gonna go around kissing dudes because I'm not gay, right? So, like, if that's in a movie, I'm like, I don't really care that much that that's in a movie. it may be different for kids movie. I don't know. I think it's a big thing. But that's the only thing I heard about the entire movie. That's it. That's all I heard. Cast is stronger and tracks more effectively. GG. We're gonna win now. And I didn't hear anything else. All I heard is there's a Buzz Lightyear movie and there's a gay kiss scene in it, and I was like, that means that this is the thing that they're banking on making the movie good. And I'm not into it. If they had just
We'll have to catch up
like if I had heard a lot of other things about how amazing the movie is, and then I heard there was a gay kiss scene, I'd be like, okay, well I'll probably see it anyways because it sounds like a great movie. Oh, you know what? I just need to do these.
Not yet.
So that's pretty much it. It flopped because it's Chris Evans and not Tim Allen. Oh, voicing Woody? Oh wait. Yeah, I think it flopped. Probably it just wasn't a good movie. I mean, that's my understanding of it. Now, I know there were some people that boycotted it because of the ideology and everything, and I'm not knocking you if you want to boycott something because it disagrees with you. Like, I've done plenty of boycotts in the past. It's within your right as a consumer to boycott something because you don't like it for any reason. So, oh, Buzz. Who voiced Woody? We need to get the other duos for the lasers. Dude, they cast so well. It doesn't matter which direction I fire them in. They cast so well, and they're gonna last a long time too. I will pretty much get rid of any boon to keep this synergy. Because once you get the whole synergy for the laser beams, it is so overpowered.
I'm out.
Oh, those don't have infinite range. Interesting.
Can't do that.
I really like fighting the Bone Hydra with extreme measures on. It's so much more of an enjoyable, action-packed fight. So good. Oh, Tom Hanks. What did I read before?
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
Also, I missed some. Oh, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. That's right. I don't know why I thought those were the same guy for a second. But when I read Tim Allen, I thought Tom Hanks, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he was Woody. I can't hear his voice as Buzz. It's like because they hide behind no one likes this character because it's a woman, or because they're not white, so no work put into fixing the actual problem. So those of us who really would love to see well-written female or ethnic characters are just as starved of it as before. Yeah, honestly, it's Forrest Gump. Oh man, that's awesome. Same guy, Big Pharma's trying to spread lies and make them separate people. Honestly, dash deflect, it's gotta go. I need bonus dash charges, so goodbye dash deflect. True to my word. Ooh, upgraded rarity on the next boon is good. We're really low on obols this run. We don't really need it because they've been handing us all the boons that we would ever want on a silver platter. So let's get another Demeter duo going for the laser beam.
Nice
and then let's get the legendary... Oh, okay, we'll get a Daedalus Hammer because that's better. If we get the legendary Artemis boon that gives us extra casts, that would be awesome. He's just standing there taking it.
It's regenerating.
Oh, I forgot I can't interrupt those guys. It's kind of annoying. Movie, Big Farm, motive. Big Pharma wants us to think we're crazy, so medicine. Oh yeah, then we'll medicate with their Big Pharma drugs. It always blows my mind how much power Big Pharma has, because I forget, and then I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense why this thing that didn't make sense before is happening. There's $1 billion behind it, that's why. It's the dark side of capitalism. And I like to say, capitalism is a terrible system. It's just the best one we have. Attack seeks the nearest foe. Alright, alright.
That's it.
There's no such thing as a chemical imbalance in your brain. Yeah, you were telling me that the other day. It's just marketing to sell antidepressants. Yeah, I mean, there could be other things wrong in your brain, but yeah, chemical imbalance is not a thing. We need something that gives us a lot more damage. Or something that like synergizes with attack. Because the crit damage on attack is not very good. We need like Dionysus to show up and give us attack inflicts hangover. And then chill foes take like double hangover stacks or something.
There we go.
Or weak foes take double chill hangover blade rift madness. Oh, there's just this guy chilling in the corner, literally. Guess we'll go here. Guess we'll go more weak.
Should help keep me going.
Revenge damage. Dash deals weak, I guess we can do that.
I'm all worked up.
Get more weakness going. Trust you just trying to train myself to dig deeper into things? That's true. I tend not to repeat anything that I hear from anyone unless I validate at a source.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, yeah. Call seeking after you cast fire seeking arrow, that's what I wanted. Yep.
You'd choose one of my relatives.
I heard that with the whole toxin thing, your body doesn't just have whatever toxin means in your body. Don't know enough to confirm or deny. Oh, when things try to tell you like detoxes and everything, there's not actually like toxins per se in your body, that which is how I believe that these are concepts that are rebranded and then kind of slightly falsified for the sake of marketing. I believe that most of them are twisted truths, not total lies. And so it's hard to know, right? Because if you explain the whole chemical balance or imbalance or whatever actually happens in your brain for depressants and antidepressants, if you explain that, you've lost your sale, because now your commercial needs to be 14 hours long. And I believe that with the body toxins and all that stuff too, that it's like they've taken a truth and twisted it to be marketable. The question is, on everyone's mind, should be how much and in what ways have they twisted the truth? Did they just 100% make it up and twist it so they could sell it? Or is it like maybe it was just renamed to be more of a marketable term? So it's really hard.
I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I am able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
You didn't keep it in check? You did the same thing that Zeus does. You got outraged and started attacking me, and then I had to defeat you. The same thing that you all do. Okay, reduced damage from traps will probably save us in the end. We need more max life, but we gotta go for those Demeter duos, so. You can ingest things that are toxic, but it's not the vague weird toxins that the tea of the week will fix. I saw an article or a video review or something about that tea. That it was like the Kardashians marketed it or something. No, I watched a video of the top viral scams that have happened with social media influencers. And one of them was like Kardashian tea that fixes your, it like, they like implied heavily that it cures cancer. And it was like, yo, this is tea? That's not a thing that tea can do. Not at all. Okay, I need to start chilling these guys out. Wow, we took a lot of damage in this room. Because all these guys spawn with armor and it's super annoying. Ow. How is it backstabbing him and he's blocking it somehow? That doesn't make any sense. Just drink tea because it's awesome. Yeah. Never completely stand behind stuff like that. You just show the evidence as you understand it. Yeah. When you have no cast, that's good. This is probably good too. I didn't look at what the next room was. Let's do when I have no cast, because that'll force me to really... Oh, I do need more max life, so... I will live forever. Well,
Coming through.
you're not wrong. Dude, there was no escaping that guy. How about take a chill pill, my friend? There's still no escape. Even with 10 stacks of chill, he's faster than I am. He's faster than me dashing 3 times away from him. I don't like these armored suicide chariots. Really annoying. Oh, I forgot I lost dash deflect.
Pardon me.
The dev job with our mutual former coworker sounds like it's back on the table and in a strong way. That's good. I'll take ovals over 1 level. They gave us all the boons we wanted really early on, and now they're like, nah, we gave you everything you asked for. No more for you. Wow, my dash timing is really off today. What's happening? I think it's because I ate lunch before the stream, which was delicious. For Dad's Day on Sunday, we had our immediate fams over, and I barbecued up some steak, and Pink Ninja did oven roasted veggies. It was delicious, and we have the leftovers, and she made it into breakfast burritos, and we had those for lunch, and it is so good. But I think, honestly, when I eat a full meal before the stream, I play a lot worse. Is that true for anyone else, or just me? Does anyone notice that trend? You play video games worse when you're on a full stomach? And maybe it's because I'm content in real life, so I don't really feel like I need to do well in this video game, because I'm not hungry. When I'm hungry, it almost ties the fight for your digital life here to, like, a primal instinct, and then I feel like I play better because I'm more motivated. I do need more max life, so this will get us pretty set up for the end chambers. Oh, Chaos Room. And that's a bummer, because that'll affect us for the Theseus fight, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we enabled extreme measures for Theseus, though. You know what I need to do in this room? Before I kill all the enemies? I need to Stubborn Defy when there's only 1 enemy left. You do it for the one over there. Okay. Oh, there's 2? No thanks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him! Oh, there's a whole another round. This is a long room. Glad it killed him. I need to do Stubborn Defiance and then regen a bunch of HP. So before all of these guys die, maybe I'll leave the Witch. It's gonna be hard to leave the Witch. I'll do my best. Oh, there goes the Witch. Oh, another Witch. That's good. Okay, now I need to die. And then I just need to go off into a corner. Jasmine, Pearl, Green Tea. Oh, yes. That's good stuff. That's like the best kind of green tea. I think Helmet shared some with me once, because that's like the super expensive stuff, isn't it? Dude! You're not supposed to stand in a trap. I needed you to stay alive. Okay, I'm not going into chaos. That would be a mistake. Like, working out before eating, all the blood prioritize your belly over your brain and muscles. Yeah. Best tea is pure Japanese or Chinese green tea. Can't change my mind, but I will politely enjoy listening to other opinions because there should be nothing but calm reflection before the teapot. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Okay.
Should come in useful.
Reduce damage from foes, revenge damage. Deflect after taking damage is good, because then I don't get, like, piled on. Also, I haven't been listening for fishing spots, because I've been talking. That's okay, I'm a streamer, that's what we do. So. Doesn't have to be super expensive, but it can be for the best versions. Okay. That's the one that's in like a little ball, and then it kind of like opens up, right? How? You mean like your god powers over there and your fancy spear that you didn't make? Somebody must have handed it to you. That's right, truth doesn't feel good when it's against you. I did. Don't have to try very hard. You announce it. You know your spear makes a lot of noise.
You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique?
Yes, I do. Also, Theseus is rambling. You know what time it is. Hit that sub button. Well, for YouTube. It's kind of tough that YouTube and Twitch have use the term subscribe for different things, because I don't want to be over here on Twitch begging for money for subscriptions. But when the video ends up on YouTube, I don't want to have to voice over to ask for a subscribe, because it's free on YouTube, you know what I mean? I just figure that anybody on Earth would rather listen to another YouTuber asking somebody to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell than listen to Theseus ramble on about his nonsense. I certainly would, so. Wow, I am not doing so hot in this fight.
You and me, King.
Okay, I wasn't even looking. That's so rude.
Stubborn fool. No holding back.
Okay.
Foul demon, we shall thwart your each and every trespass in Elysium.
Oh, we're back to almost half health. Oh, good, it's Ares. He's not so hard.
Here, demon.
Dude, we might have max health by the end of this. If it takes that long. I don't think it's gonna take that long. Aw, we took damage. I was trying so hard for a perfect second phase. Yeah, YouTube for monetized channels has members now, which is the same as a Twitch subscription. And a Twitch follow is the same as a YouTube subscription. So. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Follow doesn't make a lot of sense on Twitter. Or on, it makes sense on Twitter. But it doesn't make a lot of sense on Twitch? I don't know. Subscribe kind of makes sense for the YouTube, where it's like, you can like the video, you can subscribe for notifications, and then if you want to be a member, I don't know. None of it really makes sense. Sprint duration, I don't need this.
The gods won't mind.
I don't need any of that either. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna turn down my AC a little bit. It is getting pretty toasty in here. And I can't have a full stomach and be toasty, or I'm gonna have to just take a half day and take a nap. And that's no good. I can't just take a nap. I'm an adult. I have responsibilities and stuff. It is 83 degrees in here. That are not a good. All right, let's do this thing. Cool. 74 for the rest of the house. Pink Ninja's gonna get a nice cool office for herself. Okay, should we? We should definitely not trade in our Daedalus hammer.
What?
That would be a huge mistake. I got poisoned and hit with lasers. This is terrible. That room was terrible. I have nothing that can interrupt those guys. Oh, the morning coffee crash time. Yeah, that's huge.
Not yet.
I made a whole pot of coffee today because I woke up kind of late and didn't want to do a pour over. Man, I'm just not paying attention. Just took 14 damage I didn't need to take. Not at all. Alright, hit us with a Satyr Sack. No. We get armored poison dart, guys. I'm not even messing around. Oh, you know what? I thought we got poisoned before in the other room because our arrows are green. And we fire them so fast that we turn green. And it looks kind of... Where is the fountain, please? It's like 6 hours. Have some at 8, crash at 2. Yeah, that's true. Now he's getting interrupted for some reason. Okay. You came out of nowhere. You guys are all so obnoxious. I'll take laser guy out with a laser. It's fitting. Oh, I was gonna take bomb guy out with a bomb. That works for me though.
Thank you.
Let's gift because we have a nectar.
In your honor, Lady Artemis.
You're having it when you first wake up super early and you crash mid-morning. Oh no.
Presence here.
Yeah, but if I drink coffee past 5, I'm up till like past 2.
As much as anybody, Zagreus,
So it's like the later in the
bear
day it
mind
is,
that you
the
can always
longer
leave
the
the
caffeine
worship of
works
me
or
to the
something.
forest nymphs, all right?
Okay, I will let the forest nymphs worship you, and I will just accept the gifts you give via boon. Marked is good for the tunnels. I don't know how many tunnels we're gonna need to clear, but marked is really good for it. Don't need those. I'm playing so bad still. Even from the start, I've been playing real bad. Okay, we have 300 HP, so we don't really need more HP. This will be a plus 50. Let's see what Aphrodite has for us. Maybe she'll have a duo with Weak and Chill. Hey, can you guys not do that, please? The mark damage is really nice, though. I mean, you guys can see how much that's helping. It's way faster than the last set of rooms. That's no good. Probably get a second wind. I need a second wind. Although if there's only one enemy, we can't mark him because it like marks nearby enemies to the one that you're attacking or whatever. Definitely had more energy back when I didn't drink coffee when you used to sleep. Yeah, better to sleep than to take drugs to avoid the side effects of not sleeping. It's so much faster with mark damage. So much faster. Is there gonna be a big bad boss?
I'm out.
This is an Artemis room. Oh no, this is an Aphrodite room. I was like, if it's an Artemis room, we can just hope for the legendary 2 extra casts. I refuse to be poisoned.
a bit longer.
Oh, hi there. Hi there, lasery boys. That worked out for me. Alright, let's see what you got.
I accept this message.
Weak effects could charm foes, but critical effects deal more damage to weak foes. This, as much as I want to take the legendary, I don't need it for the quests, so I'm gonna take the duo. And charming foes I don't think will be super helpful for the dad fight. Oh no, he gets charmed. We did that one time for the dad fight and it was incredibly overpowered. I remember now. Maybe we should have done it. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. The trouble is we don't really have an opportunity to deflect attacks anymore. I guess we'll go max life. We don't need the ovals for just a couple of extra boon levels.
Night.
I had like more and less energy when I was in college. Because I didn't sleep much, but I was young. So I had tons of energy, but I could fall asleep anywhere instantly. It was like borderline narcolepsy, but not actually diagnosable narcolepsy, because I know that's like a medical condition. Maybe it was, I never got checked out.
No satyrs.
Maybe it was like environmentally induced narcolepsy. Take the life, take the
Just
bag,
the foul sack I
drink the
need.
fountain,
Let's just go down this satyr
and we'll
hall.
head on
Satyr sack coming
down.
right up.
Was that a fishing spot? No, that was the doors flashing again. Yeah, let's just go try to take on Dad. Got a lot of HP.
Deliberating briefly,
Got lasers.
concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Oh, I guess if you have 3 heads, you do need to deliberate with yourself for decisions.
Made it.
There we go. See what happens.
All right, this is it.
The sea and air are very still this eve, though I suppose that is about to change. Darkness.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
Darkness.
Of course.
Now.
I was dashing. You can tell because I dashed out of the range of that whole thing. I accidentally dashed past that one. I guess we're even now. Wish you could just burn your clothes off when it was time to change. Sounds like a fire hazard. You might need to get a provision from your landlord for that.
Darkness.
Oh, barely missed that one too.
Darkness.
Why is he using darkness so much? Like, get a new move. Ow. It's gonna go stale and do less damage, Dad.
Not yet.
Darkness.
I like that the crystals track him.
Darkness.
Like, he's coming right there. I could tell. I have triangulated your position.
You think I shall go easy on you, boy?
I guess we'll
No,
find out soon, won't we?
I just think you're not very
Suppose we
strong.
shall.
Let's do it.
Don't misquote me.
infantry army.
I'm aware. Ah, man, I didn't think I was in range for that one either. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. The new clothes just like come out of the ashes and form around you. That would be so cool.
Come on, get up.
Whoa.
Finished.
Come on.
Oh, laser time? Bonk! Laser time! Laser time! I got a laser time of my own. It's kind of like how you have 3 lasers pointed at me, but I have 3 lasers pointed at you. And apparently mine last longer and mine track better. I mean, one of your lasers at a time can track me. I'm tracking you with all my lasers. That thing's gonna pop. You can't be impervious and attack at the same time. That's not how this works. There are rules for things like this. Pretty chill fight. He's just like following me and doing lasers.
I can't.
I'm telling you, the second half of the Hades fight is so much easier than the first half. What is he even doing? Okay, here comes the pots.
Out of my sight.
Ow. Trying to avoid this pot. Ah, are you kidding me? Of course I get hit by a pot. Now it's like you're trying to lose.
I must admit,
He's still taking damage.
learned something at some point in all this. Well,
Fare thee well, Papa. I'll be with you shortly because the surface is toxic. I'd say just to me, but all the humans die eventually too. So there you go. Alright, got ourselves a run. Wasn't the fastest run, but it wasn't the slowest run either.
Father, yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
There's no cure for the cold. That's a deadly cold too. Maybe you got like... What is this? 500 BC? COVID minus 500? I always dash out of that because then I don't have to wait for him to climb out of the pool on his own. No exclamation points anywhere. Dad's not around. Maybe he and Persephone are in the garden.
May I help you?
You can.
was really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little common decency, perhaps.
True.
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learned not to take it personally.
I suppose as long as something is unconditional, then at least it's expected. Oh, hey, Dizzy.
Zagreus, I wanted to talk to you again. What I mean is, I just hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Because if I did, you'd let me know, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
So please, remember friends for all eternity? It's a long time, so there's no need for second guessing. I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Oh, well, good. That's a relief to hear, but one last thing so I can clear my conscience of it. I've saved all the ambrosia that you gave me, and I figured since I didn't realize, the way you felt, I can be a little dense. I have it here, and I would like to give it back.
No, it was a gift. Do we take it back? She won't mind? No, let's decline. It was a gift.
Hey, now, there's no need to do anything rash like that.
Yeah.
That ambrosia
Unconditional,
was my gift to you, and
see?
it was unconditional.
That's what it is.
Just try the stuff and see. They say the purer the act of giving, the better it is. Won't you keep it? If not for yourself, then for the lounge?
Yeah. Those weren't like...
All right. had to ask.
That wasn't a down payment on our relationship.
Just wanted to make sure.
That's super weird.
I hope we can enjoy it at the lounge sometime. I'd better go put it away. Not drink it. Store it for safekeeping now. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here's the latest cat, chef.
Just a hellfish.
Done deal.
Okay. Let's see. We can get gemstones for Shadow. That's kind of a bad trade. Let's not do that. I think there's more renovations to do too. Wouldn't mind changing up the house a little bit. Ooh.
Poor me.
Poor me.
Should check the garden.
Yep. Always check the garden.
Please
Eavesdrop
excuse
on
your
my
father and
parents.
me for the moment, Zagreus.
Oh, you go ahead and... Why'd you tell me to go in the garden, Zagreus? You snoop?
Pleasure doing business.
Customer
with you,
loyalty. We did it. Okay. The Well of Charon. That's strange, because we didn't buy anything from the Well of Charon. So...
Charon must have made a fortune off of me.
Okay. I don't remember buying anything the last run for that. But whatever. I guess it worked. So... You feel bad for those stuck with the more affordable relationships? Don't you know that Hades is actually just a fancy dating sim? It's with a lot of skill involved and not a lot of walkthroughs online. Well, that does it for today's episode of Hades. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I always enjoy hanging out talking about things that are things that kind of matter, but also it's the entertainment industry, so it doesn't really matter a ton. With that, if you're on YouTube, I would certainly appreciate if you consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. I'll stretch after this. And as always, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.